In this video, we're going to discuss the various ways you can adjust your customer-specific pricing inside RouteStar. So there's a couple ways to get to your customer-specific pricing. I'm going to show you the very large list that you get first. We actually have a spreadsheet type layout where you can look at all of your customers' pricing, items, prices, all that good stuff. So along the top of the software, if you click on the inventory dropdown and then go to customer preferred pricing, and then customer item pricing list. So inventory, customer preferred pricing, customer item pricing list. This is actually a spreadsheet of everybody's customer specific pricing, everything they have. So you'll see the customer name, the item, the description if you have them, issue and conversion quantities. I always stress it, leave those 1-to-1. If you inflate them like 4-to-1, when you push the QuickBooks, you're going to get like 4 times the charge on the quantity. So leave 1-to-1 unless you've specifically been told for something else. You'll see the cost, the margin, and the sales price, along with a lot of other information. So we have a couple ways to adjust this pricing. The first thing is you could go into the customer detail one by one. For example, I'm going to double click this customer, China Delight, and then click on the pricing tab. And here you can adjust, add, or do whatever you want to do to the pricing. But it's much easier to do it on a list here, especially if you want to adjust multiple customers at once. So let's say all the customers that have item 1, and if a lot of those customers have the same exact sales price, which all of my items 1s are currently set to $10, you can do a mass price adjustment real easy here. What you can do is, let's say I want to adjust item 1 for China Delight and everyone else. I can go over to the sales price here, change the sale price from $10 to $20. When I click out or tab out, I'm going to get a pop-up that asks if I'd like to update all customers at the same price. What that means is any customer that has this specific item, it's not looking at every item, it's looking at item 1, the item that I have just adjusted the price for. It's saying anybody that has it set for $10, do you want to increase their price to $20 also? So you can hit no on that if you just want to adjust one customer, but I'm going to hit yes. And what you'll notice is all my $10 prices are going to go up to $20. So it's a really easy way to adjust that pricing. Again, if we had $10 set for a different type of item, it would not have affected it. So if this pencil was set to $10, it would still be stuck at $10. It would not have moved. Only the item that you are adjusting the price for is what's going to get adjusted. So that's one way to do an increase. Again, you can go down this list and you can click in here and change them to whatever you want. Maybe I want to do $11 here and click no on that because I don't want to adjust everybody. Maybe I want to do $10.50. You know, you can just go down this list and adjust as much as you want. Now, if you do go down the list, I always recommend once you're done, click the close button. It does work as a close and save in the software. So anywhere you make adjustments in our software, click the close button when you're done. It's just going to, for sure, solidify those changes. Even though they should change, it's just a definite change. All right, so let's go through another option here. So we have this price margin update. In fact, we might even be able to get to it another way. Let's just do it from here. So let's say you're on the customer item pricing and you want to adjust, maybe you want to inflate the pricing by a percentage. You can do that. What we would do is click on the price margin update button here and you get several options. The first one, these are grouped. So you'll notice these are actually 3 different sections here, 3 different functions. The first one is you can update one customer's pricing. What that means is you'd select a customer, you can select a group if you've set up groups, and then you can select if you want to do the cost plus or a percent increase from the sales price. So you could say, take the cost of this item that I've already set and give it a 10% increase. You could just type in 10 there. Your other option here is a percent increase based upon the sales price, not the cost price. And again, percentage based only. And you'd hit the update button and it'll do just one customer, whoever you've selected from this dropdown. This option gets used a little more, update all customers pricing. So again, if you leave the item or the price group blank, it's going to encompass all. So you could do a specific item. Maybe we just want to update the pricing for item 1, you know, across the board and we want to do cost plus 10%, you could do that. But if you leave it blank, you can actually add 10% to, you know, every item's cost, or 10% to every sales price. And again, 10% is just a number. You could use 25, 30, 100, we don't care. You hit the update button once you're done. The last option here is to update all customer pricing by a group. And groups are going to be in another video. You can set up pricing groups, tie them to items and customers, and then you can do pricing by those. But a lot of people generally just kind of have it flat here with the customer pricing. So those are just a couple ways you can update the customer specific pricing in a mass shot, really. That's it. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching today's video.